7 healthy foods that can actually kill you. Do you think it's possible for seemingly healthy foods to also be dangerous? You would be surprised as to how many foods marketed as healthy are potentially deadly. Just because you see fancy labels mentioning words like natural, whole grain, low fat, they do not really mean that they are actually healthy. Truth is, nutritional fact labels do not really tell us much about what is in these products. In fact, consuming most of these foods daily could potentially be putting our health at very serious risk, causing irreversible damage. These foods can lead to chronic inflammation, hormonal imbalances, and even increase your risk of serious conditions like heart disease and cancer. In this video, we will explore 7 foods that are potentially deadly, causing serious health risks in the long run. But before we dive in, if you're interested in health and longevity, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Let's start with a supposedly healthy snack, the granola bar. These bars are often marketed as the perfect solution for a quick breakfast or a nutritious snack on the go. We think of granola bars as this convenient on-the-go breakfast or a healthy snack. They are often seen as a wholesome choice packed with oats, nuts, and dried fruits. But the truth is, most granola bars are a ticking time bomb for your health. Let me explain. Many granola bars, even the ones labeled as natural or healthy, contain bioengineered food ingredients. You might not recognize that term right away, but here's what it means. These are genetically modified organisms, or GMOs. They're engineered in a lab to withstand massive doses of chemical herbicides like glyphosate. And here's where it gets scary. Glyphosate is the primary ingredient in weed killers. Yes, the same stuff used to kill unwanted plants is also making its way into your food. Over the years, multiple studies have linked glyphosate exposure to serious health risks, including cancer. In fact, some lawsuits involving glyphosate have resulted in multi-million-dollar settlements for individuals who developed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma after exposure. It's classified as a probable human carcinogen by the World Health Organization, and yet it's still allowed in the foods we eat every day. Furthermore, granola bars are loaded with sugar, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients. One of the biggest culprits in granola bars is high fructose corn syrup. This ingredient is used to sweeten the bars and extend their shelf life. This sweetener has been linked to a myriad of health problems like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Consuming it regularly can have serious long-term effects on your health. And don't even get me started on the trans fats lurking in some granola bars. These fats are often hidden under the guise of partially hydrogenated oils. Trans fats are known to raise your bad cholesterol levels and lower your good cholesterol levels, increasing your risk of heart disease. They are a silent threat to your cardiovascular health. They're also linked to inflammation, which is at the root of many chronic diseases. Inflammation can manifest in various ways, from joint pain to skin issues. And if that wasn't bad enough, many granola bars contain artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives. These additives are used to make the bars more appealing and to enhance their taste. These additives have been linked to everything from hyperactivity in children to an increased risk of cancer. The long-term consumption of these chemicals can be detrimental to your health. So, next time you reach for a granola bar, think twice. Consider opting for a piece of fruit or a handful of nuts instead. It might be dressed up as a health food, but it's really just junk food in disguise. Make informed choices and prioritize your health. Agave syrup has gained popularity as a natural sweetener, but don't let that fool you. It's often marketed as a healthier alternative to sugar, especially for people with diabetes because of its low glycemic index. However, the problem with agave is its high fructose content. Fructose is metabolized differently than glucose, the sugar our body uses for energy. When you consume too much fructose, your liver gets overloaded and starts turning it into fat. This excess fat accumulation can lead to fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, and type 2 diabetes. What's more, high fructose intake has been linked to increased triglyceride levels, a risk factor for heart disease. So, while agave syrup might seem like a healthy choice, it's best to consume it in moderation or avoid it altogether. There are plenty of other natural sweeteners out there, like stevia or monk fruit, that don't come with the same health risks. Yogurt. It's a staple in many healthy diets and for good reason. Yogurt is a great source of protein, calcium, and probiotics, which are beneficial for gut health. But not all yogurts are created equal. Flavored yogurts, while delicious and convenient, often hide a dark secret: a mountain of sugar. You see, to make yogurt more palatable, manufacturers often load it up with sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and artificial sweeteners. And we're not talking about a small amount of sugar. Some flavored yogurts contain as much sugar as a can of soda. This excessive sugar intake can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and other chronic health problems. Plus, all that sugar feeds the bad bacteria in your gut, potentially leading to digestive issues. So, if you're a yogurt lover, stick to plain, unsweetened yogurt and add your own fruit, nuts, or a drizzle of honey for sweetness. Your body will thank you for it. For those who can't tolerate dairy or choose not to consume it, non-dairy creamers might seem like a godsend. But before you pour that creamer into your coffee, let's take a closer look at what's lurking inside those little containers. Non-dairy creamers are often made with a combination of water, sugar, and highly processed oils, like partially hydrogenated soybean oil and corn syrup solids. These oils are often high in trans fats, which, as we discussed earlier, are detrimental to heart health. And if that wasn't bad enough, non-dairy creamers also contain artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives to mimic the taste and appearance of real cream. These additives have been linked to various health problems, including allergies, hyperactivity, and even cancer. If you're looking for a healthier way to lighten up your coffee, try using regular milk, almond milk, or coconut milk. You can also add a dash of cinnamon or vanilla extract for flavor. If you're finding this video informative, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our new informative videos. Soy milk has long been touted as a healthy alternative to cow's milk, especially for those who are lactose intolerant or vegan. It's often seen as a go-to option for those looking to avoid animal products or reduce their dairy intake. While soy milk does contain some nutrients like protein and calcium, it also has its downsides. Many people are unaware of the potential health risks associated with consuming soy milk regularly. One of the main concerns with soy milk is its high content of phytoestrogens, which are plant compounds that mimic the effects of estrogen in the body. These compounds can disrupt the natural hormonal balance, leading to various health issues. While some phytoestrogens can be beneficial, excessive intake has been linked to hormonal imbalances, thyroid problems, and even an increased risk of certain cancers. It's important to be mindful of how much soy milk you're consuming. Another issue with soy milk is that it's often made from genetically modified soybeans, which have been linked to various health problems. The long-term effects of consuming genetically modified organisms are still not fully understood. Plus, soy is a common allergen, and many people experience digestive issues like bloating and gas after consuming soy products. This can be particularly problematic for those with sensitive stomachs or existing digestive conditions. If you're looking for a plant-based milk alternative, there are plenty of other options available, like almond milk, coconut milk, oat milk, and rice milk. Each of these alternatives has its own unique set of benefits and potential drawbacks. Just be sure to choose unsweetened varieties to avoid added sugars. Reading the nutrition labels carefully can help you make a more informed choice and ensure you're getting the healthiest option available. Imagine this. You're trying to make a healthier choice at a fast food restaurant. Instead of a greasy burger or fries, you opt for a salad, thinking it's the smarter, cleaner option. But what if I told you that the lettuce in that seemingly healthy salad could be hiding harmful chemicals that could be sabotaging your health? Let's start with the lettuce. To keep it looking crisp and fresh, despite the long supply chain of fast food restaurants, it's often coated with a chemical preservative called sodium bisulfite. This additive prevents browning and extends shelf life but comes at a cost. Sodium bisulfite can cause severe allergic reactions in sensitive individuals and has been linked to respiratory issues like asthma. Even if you're not allergic, consuming it regularly could contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress in the body, two factors that accelerate aging and chronic disease. And that's not all. Before the lettuce reaches your plate, it's typically rinsed in a chlorine wash. This is meant to kill bacteria, but traces of chlorine can remain on the lettuce, and ingesting it over time may disrupt your gut microbiome, the delicate balance of good bacteria essential for digestion and immunity. A compromised gut can lead to fatigue, skin problems, and even mental health issues. Then there's the dressing. It's the star of any salad, but in fast food it often hides a toxic cocktail of unhealthy ingredients. Most fast food dressings are loaded with seed oils like soybean or canola oil, which are highly processed and packed with omega-6 fatty acids. In excess, these oils contribute to inflammation, a root cause of many chronic diseases, including heart disease and arthritis. Worse yet, these dressings often contain trans fats, which are banned in many places, but can still sneak into your meal through partially hydrogenated oils. Trans fats are notorious for raising bad cholesterol and lowering good cholesterol, putting you at higher risk for cardiovascular issues. Hidden starches and high fructose corn syrup further add to the problem, spiking your blood sugar and promoting weight gain. High sugar consumption also wreaks havoc on your liver and can lead to insulin resistance, a precursor to diabetes. So, while that fast food salad may seem like the healthier choice, it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. From chemically treated lettuce to toxic dressings, it's packed with hidden dangers that can compromise your health over time. The next time you think about ordering a salad from a fast food menu, remember that making a fresh salad at home, using whole ingredients and natural dressings, is the real healthy choice. Your body will thank you for it. Puffed cereals and rice cakes are often marketed as low-calorie, low-fat snack options, and while they might be low in calories and fat, they're also low in just about everything else, including nutrients. Puffed cereals are made by subjecting grains to high heat and pressure, which destroys many of their nutrients. And while some manufacturers fortify their cereals with vitamins and minerals, these synthetic nutrients are not as easily absorbed by the body as those found naturally in whole foods. Rice cakes are another popular snack choice, especially among those following a gluten-free diet. However, like puffed cereals, rice cakes are very low in nutrients. They're essentially just empty calories that can spike your blood sugar levels and leave you feeling hungry soon after. If you're looking for a healthy snack option, choose whole foods like fruits, vegetables, nuts, or seeds. These foods are packed with nutrients and will keep you feeling full and satisfied. So, there you have it. 7 foods that are often marketed as healthy, but can actually be harmful to your health. It's important to remember that just because something is labeled as natural, whole grain, or low fat, doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you. Always take the time to read food labels carefully and do your research. Choose whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible, and be mindful of the ingredients in the products you buy. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to your health. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips and information.